We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Rocks him. Turns him away. David's got it on the offensive end. What a play defensively to block that. And there we go. Icing is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Keith's won the draw here in their own zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Looks to pass it to Berthelot. David's got it in the offensive zone. He got all of that one.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Slides the puck over. Takes the feed at the back end. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Takes the pass from the left wing. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Loses the coverage there. Shot and the save. Passes on over to Keith. They've got numbers here. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Solid check to slow him down. Barry's playing it from the side. And he slides it quickly to Berthelot. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. And now he tries to get it across to David. Denies him with the save.
Clayman's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high danger
That's
chance
it.
because his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. He got all of that one. Feeds it over. Turned aside with the glove. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Great blocker stopped by Lehman. He got thunderstruck. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's turned aside by Wagner. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Keith's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Gill's got it along the wing. Blows him up on that hit. Barry's got possession of the puck. Slides it across. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he makes the save. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Barry's got the puck against the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves it to Keith. Here's a shot. Tables that one. Barry's got it in their own zone. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. Slides into Keith. With possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Keith. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Here's a chance. Fantastic save. Great reflexes, another save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Philadelphia's possession time through the first period was excellent, but sometimes those underlying numbers don't tell the full story, James. And I bet through the first intermission, they were talking about penetrating the middle of the ice. You can't hold it on the perimeter and look for the pretty passes all the time. Sometimes you have to have a more direct attack.
Layman's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Barry's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And it goes off a stick. Now a quick pass to David. The Wizards played along the boards. Philadelphia's got the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Close save. Berthelot stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to David. He scores! The captain leading by example. Barry's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
Really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Slides it up to David. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Stopped by the goaltender. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that'll free up the puck. And we're going to get a face-off down to the offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Wizards lead it 1-0. Harry's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And the puck departs the zone. Slides it on over to Gill. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. From the neutral zone now. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. The Wizards have it now. Along the half wall with the puck. Presses it over. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage of play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they win the draw here in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Sam. Handles the puck. And that's offside, stopping the play. Philadelphia's won it. Puts it on net, and that's stopped by Wagner. Setting up behind his own net now. Wagner's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Looking to set up offensively. Chance in front. Turns over the baseball save.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Quick pass to Keith. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. Got a piece of that one.
Wagner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves it in front. Another pass. And that goes off a stick. From the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Berthelot. Here's a short pass to Keith. Here we go. On-man rush here. Puck scooped up by Gill. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Barry's got it in the offensive zone. And a great save!
Lehman's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the dish. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
The Wizards gain possession. Sends it ahead to Gill. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Textbook stop by Wagner. Moves it to the middle. Takes the blast. Oh, pad save. Tremendous agility there by Wagner. Turns that one away. He got all of that hit on the play. Harry's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Avoids the poke check. Oh, brings it off the crossbar.
Gary's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Pucks have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I've really liked their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
Sends it out front. Moves the puck. Let's move to the middle. And that chance is blocked. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. All alone! Oh, and that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You got to make good on it. At very least, you got to get a high-danger chance.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. From off the wall and onto his stick. Coughs it up in the neutral zone.
Philadelphia is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Oh, that closes him off against the wall. Driving right to the front. Oh, a clutch save. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. David's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James, so they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Trying to clear the zone. They get it done. Looking to break out here on the power play. Quick feed to Sam. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And he avoids the poke check with some great effort. Oh, he kept it off. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Look at this. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And they're going to wave off icing here.
A great pace of play and aggressive nature here to keep this play alive to negate.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Harry's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Look out! Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Perry's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting. But he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Moves it quickly over to Sam.
The Wizards have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Moves it to David. Score!